Despite all of the things changing in New York City, it's nice to know that we can still count on some of our classic restaurants. And today we're meeting up with Ben Leventhal, the founder of Resy, to check out a few. Ben, it's great to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I mean, it's been a while, we've been through a lot, but Resy has been on the up and up the whole time here. You guys have something coming up called the Classics Remix. What's that?
So the Classics Remix is an ode to restaurants that define cities, and we've asked some of the great old restaurants in the United States to partner with some of our most favorite chefs. Second Avenue Deli and Tom Colicchio are partnering up to create an entirely new, never-before-seen dish, a salmon pastrami on rye.
Oh my goodness, but we have some of the original classics here today.
Of course, the matzo ball soup, pastrami on rye, the knish, both the baked and the fried, and the Second Avenue Deli chocolate babka. Ultimately, restaurants are places you go when you want to escape, when you want to be coddled and comforted, and you want to relax and you want to feel good. And I think these classics, they deliver that in spades. Who knows, what the near future brings. These places are delivering reassurance and comfort about us getting out on the other side. Everyone has an opinion about burgers in New York City. We love to talk about our burgers. This one is craveable. It always hits the spot. It's really simple, but it's delicious every single time. And if you talk about JD Melon, you talk about three things. You talk about the burger, you talk about the fries, and you talk about the temperature of the beer. JG on 74th and 3rd, now and forever.
I hope so. Speaking of now and forever, and just really everything that restaurants are going through, Resy, you guys have done so much for restaurants during these times. I mean, you're a restaurant reservation app. How did you have to pivot?
The industry is going through such incredible, unprecedented struggle right now. We've always backed our restaurants. We've always worked in close partnership with them. And at this moment, that was just about understanding day to day even what they needed. Some of that has been us putting our marketing resources behind the restaurant, really encouraging people to go out and visit and patronize these restaurants. Some of it has been technology. We have functionality now that allows restaurants to set capacity limits. It's been a wide range of things, but we really feel like we're all going to find our way to the end of this crisis one way or another. There is going to be incredibly bright days ahead for the restaurants, and between here and there, we're just going to do everything we can to get behind them.
All right, Ben, so you saved the oldest classic for last.
Nomois has been serving New York's best dumplings for 100 years. Wilson Tang is now running it, and when you think about restaurants that define the city, that have seen the ups and the downs and the ins and the outs, Nomois is that place.
So I know that you happen to like quite a few dishes on the menu.
Yep.
What did you order?
We have a couple of the bedrock classics, the soup dumpling. We have the rice rolls. We also have their pork bun. We have the rice with sausage, and we have the shrimp and snow pea dumpling, which happens to be my favorite.
Never gets old, not even 100 years old.
So, something that we've noticed is that restaurants, because people are at home and not out as much, restaurants are finding ways to be present in the home. I have to say, Nomois has one of the coolest at-home products there is, which is their frozen dumplings. Also, Nomois's got a cookbook, so another way that you can bring Nomois, this 100-year-old restaurant, into your house.
So Ben, where can people find out more?
For tickets and more stories, it's all on Resy.com.